Hello, welcome to the mini story for Plateaus. Let's get started. Alan was in agony. His back hurt all the time. Did Alan feel good? No. He felt terrible. He was in agony. He was in terrible pain. He felt terrible pain. He was in what? He was in agony. Who was in agony? Alan. Alan was in agony. So, did Alan feel great, or was Alan in pain? He was in pain. He was in agony. He felt terrible pain. Why was Alan in agony? Well, because his back hurt. His back was in agony. It hurt so much. Oh. What hurt? Alan's back. Alan's back hurt. In fact, Alan was in agony. Who was in agony? Alan. Alan was in agony. Why? Because his back hurt all the time. Did his back hurt a little bit? No, not a little bit. He was in agony. Terrible, horrible pain. His back didn't hurt a little bit. His back hurt a lot. He was in agony. Oh, terrible. Every day. So, Alan went to a doctor in Los Angeles. He said, "Doctor, I'm in agony. Help me." The doctor said, "Alan, don't do any strenuous exercise. Stay in bed." What did the doctor say? The doctor said, "Don't do any strenuous exercise. Stay in bed." Did the doctor want Alan to do strenuous exercise? No, he didn't. He said, "Don't do any strenuous exercise. Don't do any tough, difficult exercise." Who said, "Don't do any strenuous exercise. Stay in bed"? The doctor in Los Angeles. Who did he say that to? To Alan. He said to Alan, "Don't do any strenuous exercise." What kind of exercise did he want Alan to avoid? He wanted him to avoid strenuous exercise. He said, "Don't do any strenuous exercise. Stay in bed." Why did he want Alan to avoid strenuous exercise? Well, to help his back, to help his back pain. He wanted to help Alan heal his back pain. So he said, "Don't do any strenuous exercise. Stay in bed." And so Alan did not do any strenuous exercise. He stayed in bed for 11 months. He ate in bed. He drank in bed. He worked from his bed. But still, after 11 months, he was still in agony. Oh, my back. Oh. Alan was still in agony after 11 months of avoiding strenuous exercise. And so he went to Monterey, California, to another doctor. He said, "Doctor, I'm in agony. My back, oh, it's killing me. It hurts." This doctor said, "Alan, if you are lazy and you stay in bed all day, back pain is inevitable. You must exercise." He said, "If you are lazy and you stay in bed all day, back pain is inevitable." Did the Monterey doctor want Alan to exercise? Yes, he did. He said, "You must exercise." He said, "If you don't exercise, back pain is inevitable. Back pain will not be avoided. Back pain is 100% sure to happen if you don't exercise." If you don't exercise, what is inevitable? Back pain. Back pain is inevitable if you don't exercise. If you don't exercise, is back pain inevitable? That's right, it's inevitable, unavoidable. Back pain is inevitable if you don't exercise. Is a headache inevitable if you don't exercise? No, not a headache. A headache isn't inevitable if you don't exercise. Maybe you won't get a headache. But back pain is inevitable if you don't exercise. If you don't exercise, you will surely, 100% definitely, have back pain. That's what the Monterey doctor said to Alan. He said, back pain is inevitable if you are lazy and you stay in bed all day. You must exercise. So Alan began to exercise every day. He trained for a marathon. Every day he ran more and more and more. The back pain was terrible and enduring. Did his back pain continue for a long time? Yes, it did. It was enduring. Was his back pain short-term, temporary, or long-term, lasting a long time? Well, it was long-term. It was enduring back pain. It continued to happen for a long time. What was enduring? Alan's back pain. Alan's back pain was enduring. It continued for a long time. Whose back pain was enduring? Alan's. Alan's back pain was enduring. It continued for a very long time. Was it temporary or was it enduring? It was enduring. It was enduring back pain. But still, Alan continued to run every day. He trained for a marathon every day. Finally, his pain started to improve. But it did not improve steadily. Did Alan's pain improve steadily? No, it did not. It did not improve steadily. How did his pain improve? His pain improved in spurts, suddenly. in short spurts. Did his pain improve steadily, or did his pain improve in spurts? His pain improved in spurts. Suddenly it improved. And then again, suddenly it improved. And then again, suddenly it improved. It improved in spurts. What improved in spurts? Alan's pain. Alan's pain improved in spurts. How did it improve? In spurts. His pain improved in spurts. So it would improve suddenly, and then nothing. And then later improve again suddenly, and then nothing. And then later improve again suddenly, and then nothing. Until one day, finally, Alan ran a complete marathon, and he felt great. No pain, no back pain. In fact, Alan felt serene during the entire race. Was Alan in agony during the marathon? No, he was not in agony. He felt serene. He felt calm and relaxed. Did Alan feel serene during the race, or was he in agony during the race? He felt serene during the race, very calm. Who felt serene during the marathon? Alan did. Alan felt serene during the marathon. Why did he feel serene? Well, because he had no pain. He had no back pain. So, he felt very serene. When did Alan feel serene? During the marathon race. During the marathon, he felt serene, very calm. He was not in agony anymore. He finished the race, and after that, he never had back pain again. Alan was serene, calm, and very, very happy. And that is the end of the mini-story for plateaus. I hope you are feeling serene, calm, and happy. I hope you are smiling with a big smile. And your shoulders are back. And you're breathing deeply and you're moving your body. And I hope you do this every time you listen to my lessons, every time you listen to English, every time you speak English. Control your physiology to control your emotions. See you next time. Bye-bye.